The pact would easily trounce Keir Starmer in a general election. According to current polling, Nigel Farage is prepared to work with Boris Johnson to turf Labour out of government. It has been reported. Sources close to the Reform UK leader said he would consider a pact with the former Prime Minister, in the national interest, based on current polling. A Reform, Tory, mega-party, would thrash Sir Keir Starmer, who is shedding votes in an unprecedented post-election. Kemi Badenoch has publicly ruled out any negotiations with Reform, but some senior Tories have urged closer ties. It is understood that allies of Mr Farage and the former Tory leadership contender Robert Jenrick met last week at the In and Out Private Members Club in Mayfair for informal discussions about uniting the right, with the Conservatives languishing in third place in some polls. Sources told the Mail on Sunday said that Mr Farage could set aside ego to serve in a... They highlighted the Brexit campaign of 2016, when Mr Johnson campaigned for the same cause as Mr Farage but in a separate and self-contained fashion. Crucially, they stressed that if Reform maintains a strong poll lead, Mr Farage would expect to be in a position to dictate terms. These would include abandoning net zero targets and following President Trump's example by appointing high-profile figures, as Mr Trump did with ex's Elon Musk, to run slimmed-down government departments from the Lords. A deal could be in the form of a non-aggression pact at elections, a coalition similar to that of the Liberals and SDP in the 1980s, or a full merger. Jobs for Mr Farage after an election victory could include Chancellor. A source told the newspaper. Nigel is convinced the Tories can't win, and the future of the right will be decided now. He showed in the Brexit campaign that he can set aside ego for the wider good, but was burned in 2019 when he stood down candidates at the election only for Boris to betray Brexit.